So I am here with Mikey Tuttle, and he's got a very special charity that he is going to be participating in.
I am.
Tell us first a little bit about what Chiari is.
Chiari is a neurological disorder which causes the cerebellum, which is the bottom part of the brain, to descend past the skull and put pressure on the spinal cord.
Is that usually happens at birth, or?
Yes, they think it's genetic.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sometimes they don't pick it up till later on in life, though. Like
And
a trauma, like a head trauma or something like that, can.
Is it a curable thing? Like what is?
It's not curable.
Not curable,
No.
and does it cause like physical?
Yeah, there's a lot of problems. Sleep apnea is one big one.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, they think it's the leading cause of sudden infant death syndrome.
Really?
Yeah. What else? Tingling of arms and legs, problems swallowing. What else? Mainly the thing is the big thing is the apnea.
Really?
Yeah. To relieve the symptoms, they have to do something called skull decompression surgery, where they cut the back of the skull out in order to relieve the pressure that the skull's putting on the.
Wow. So this is a really invasive, really serious type of thing.
And it has to do with the spine and the brain. So there's so many symptoms. I mean, just the symptoms I brought up are just tip of the iceberg.
But you were going on a Chiari Across America walk. Something like that?
Okay, there's a walk across America, which in different areas, different locations, they're putting together walks.
Oh, so it's like a national thing,
Yeah.
all on like one day, or
all one day,
oh,
yeah.
no
Or
kidding.
within a couple days. But the majority of them are September 16th.
Okay, so where are you going to be?
We're going to be at Algonquin Park in Newburgh, New York. Registration starts at 11, and the walk starts at noon.
And how far is the walk like?
Oh, it's an easy walk.
Yeah, just like right around the park or whatever?
Yeah, it's just right around the park. My father and brother are going to be there.
Oh, awesome.
And it's the first time they've appeared together in public in about a decade.
This is for a very good cause.
It's for a very good cause.
Right. Time to put everything aside and...
Everything aside and just,
So all three of you are going to be walking around the park?
We are. We're going to be walking around the park and,
too, huh?
if people come out, we'll do anything for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get my father to give them money or, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll give you a motorcycle.
Yeah. So this is going to be at Algonquin Park on September 16th.
September 16th.
And if you want to register, you go to Conquer Chiari, which is spelled Chiari. So conquerchiari.org, and register for September 16th.
Yep.
And Mikey and Paulie Jr. and Paulie Sr. are all going to be there, like trotting around the park for a really good cause.
Absolutely.
This is this is something like when this was first sent to me about this today. I never even heard of it. And I had to
it's a rare condition.
Look it up. I had to read everything. I got
They're thinking it's not as rare as as few cases as there are. There's a lot that are undiagnosed.
Oh.
Because the symptoms are it's so multi-symptomatic, and it could someone could suffer of like 3 different symptoms, and then another person none of them, and others.
Yeah.
That it's really hard to diagnose. So they go to generally people with Chiari go to different like experts in different fields if they're having problem ears, nose, and throat.
Yeah.
And a specialist will tell them one thing, but eventually they wind up being told that they're kind of crazy.
So this is basically like bring awareness to like if somebody has these types of systems, an infant or whatever, that this is something to look for. Check the brain, the back of the neck or whatever.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, and I think they're trying to put software into most MRIs that automatically scan for it now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so that'll help.
That's where funding comes in, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, how did you hear about this? How did you get involved with this?
Well, I got involved because a good friend of mine's daughter has the condition. So.
Did they diagnose it right away, or it took time, like to go to several doctors, or?
Well, she stopped breathing in the crib, and her mother noticed.
What a doll baby.
And then they were able to diagnose it pretty quickly, but there are a lot of cases where it just doesn't get diagnosed properly, and people suffer.
Yeah. So this is a cause after your own heart right here.
Absolutely. I'm 100% in.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Everybody join Mikey. Help him help Ava. Ava, right? That's her name.
Yep. Help Ava. Help me stop sweating.
Yeah. Mikey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll make sure people find out about this.
All right, pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.